hive cluster is under attack.
Hey there, StarCraft fans. It's Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remastered. Today, going to be a match between Hyuk and Best here on a Neo Sylphid. Top side, going to be our olive-ish color Protoss. It is Best. And in the bottom left, it is a Zerg player. He is blue. He is Hyuk. Spamming 556, 570 APM, 580. Can we get 580? No, we kind of get 580, but 450 APM for Best as well. So, just getting those fingers warmed up for what should be an excellent PvZ. The replay has been sent to me by RJB of RJB TV fame. What are we doing here? Well, we're PvZ. It's going to be on Neo Sylphid. It's going to be a lot of Hydras, most likely out of Hyuk. We're going to see Psionic Storm out of the Protoss. Other than that, well, what else can we guarantee here? Speed lots, right? So speed lots are key. Zerglings are key. I don't know. We're going to see lings. Whether or not we see a lot of lings depends on, I think, what the Protoss player is doing. And what we're not going to see today are carriers. Guaranteed no carriers. And I'm going to guarantee you no scouts either. Overpool timing here from Hyuk. We got ourselves a gateway opening from Best. So this is going to work out for Hyuk, because Zealot pressure is going to be coming sooner rather than later. It's a 3-player map. It is, wrong scout time here for Best, but that's okay. Terror the Overlord might see the probe. Too slow, Terry. I know you're going as fast as you can. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for saying that you're too slow, but it's an objective fact. I'm not trying to insult you, okay? Oh, hold on. Oh, ooh, caught a glimpse of it up there. But I mean, that could just be the probe leaving too. So Terry has to come in here and see what's going on. Doesn't see anything at the front. Says, okay, definitely no Protoss here. Because, I don't know, it could be a one-base opener from Best, walling off this direction, but calculated risk says, nah, not what's happening here. Probe comes in and says, this is going to be an overpool timing hatch. Excellent. That's good news for me. I don't know. Is it good news? If you open Gateway Expand, you want to get some Zealot pressure on, and if it's an overpool, then the Zerg player is okay with that. If it's a hatch first, it gets kind of touch and go. It gets a little bit difficult for the Zerg player to hold if they went for a hatch first play, because their pool would not be done yet, and the Zealot would be he'd be huffing it over here, and like drones would have to run around, and you wouldn't have enough lings to kill the Zealot, and he'd get stuck behind the mineral line, and that might actually happen anyway, actually, because he's coming here completely unimpeded. Because the ling is trying to chase down. Oh, get out of there. More lings. Okay, 3 more sets of lings are coming in. Zealot buddy says, we've done our job. We have forced lings out of the Zerg player. He wanted to make drones. I forced him to make some Zerglings instead. We're out. We're going to go harass this third base, actually. Did he know this was... Ooh. Quick third base from Hyuk is getting punished. Hang on. How many lings are there? There are... Well, 5. That's not enough. I mean, delay. Try to make the Zealots come off, because every... And then enough lings show up, and the Zealots take their exit. Oh, but not all the way. They're just hiding. They're just hiding from you now. Aye, laddie. Metabolic boost is on the way. These lings go the other direction. Try to kill a Zealot that's out in the middle of the map. They're so slippery, though. And so let's get a couple more hits off and get back to their safe space. Finally taking his first gas here is Best. His second base is about 99% complete. And are we done with Zealots? It seems like it. We're going to be annoying with Zealots. By that, I mean making 3 of them. Just putting him in positions where the lings can't kill them easily, forcing Hyuk to worry about them more than he wants to. He'd love just to be able to drone up here, not worry about his third base dying to Zealots, but he's got to keep an eye on this thing. And oh my gosh. They say. He's got their full HP too. Oh, ling run by though. What? How? Oh no. So this Zealot is super... No! They're so slippery! Fighting at the third base, buying time. Oh, did you making drones there? What? Oh my gosh, Hyuk is in here causing some havoc. He made maybe too many lings, but he's gonna kill a pylon and some probes. Did he kill his Zealot? I'm not sure if he killed any Zealots. He probably killed a Zealot in here. Oh, the third base lives because more lings show up to save it. This zealot's got 5 kills. Are you kidding me? Another zealot goes down. Ah, this is crazy intense in the first couple of minutes. Those first 5 minutes have been great so far. Yo. Okay, so Ling's free inside. He must have got there before the cannon finished, or he just took some cannon hits and lost a couple Lings in the process. It's generally how it works. That probe took getting some hits off on those Lings. Now, the tables have turned. There are speedlings in best base, and he has to worry about them now. He doesn't want to worry about them now. He'd much rather just be macroing up and replacing the probes that he lost and teching and making another pylon inside it. Because he's doing that anyway, but yo. Okay, so now it's 3 Lings, which 4 Lings, you know, you want 1 zealot in the house. But if there's 5 Lings, you kind of want 2 zealots in the house, don't you? Alright, well anyway, we're just droning up. 3 drones at a time, 6 drones at a time. And a lair on the way here, too. And the Lings are somehow still gosh darn alive. That guy's got 1 kill. That guy's got 2 kills. A Ling with 2 kills? That's 25 minerals you spent on something that killed 2 things. That's insanely good. 2 Protoss things, mind you. So if it's a probe, it's 50 minerals for that. That's an incredible value. And if it's a zealot, that's 100 minerals. More incredible value. He dead. Goodbye. Oh. He gets trapped in there. That probe was going to kill him. Nope. Zealot did. Anyway, scouts the Stargate. I mean, not that he's surprised by that. Oh, Hyuk, are you overcommitting the Lings a little bit here, friend? I don't feel great about this for you. This is too many Lings. Just make drones and get macro hatches and stuff. Ugh. Okay. Well, yeah, see, you popped out here for no reason. Oh, I don't know. I don't know, says Hyuk. Shut up, Falcon. I'm going to kill 2. Oh, my gosh. They got out again. They cook themselves in butter every day. Look at how slippery they are. Zealots die and Dragoon's like, I'm not going out there. There's like 15 Lings out there. Truth. By that I mean there are 12. And that's a good number. I don't know what this drone is trying to do. Probably a bad rally from Hyuk here. All right, Hyuk. You're playing a little bit unorthodox, but I like putting some fear of Zerg into the Protoss. I'm okay with it. Corsair is out. Spire is not done. Hydralisk Den is not done. So behold, the Corsair on a rampage. Well, a scouting rampage first. Okay, scout complete. Now you can kill some overlords. Go, 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 go. Set of scourges on the way, but they're not here yet. Yeah. No, what? Why? Okay. See ya, overlords. Catch you later. We're friends. Remember that when it's in the late game. You can tell your Hydralisk buddies not to kill me. Or your scourge friends, I guess. Alright, these Lings are just hanging out. 4th base? Yeah, okay. Alright, Hyuk's having a pretty decent opening here. Scourge for the Corsairs to pull back to when there are what did I say there? Scourge? Cannons! Cannons for the Corsairs to pull back to when the Scourge are chasing them. Wow. That sense was a little rough. I just worked out. I just went to the gym and ran for a couple miles, and I am... Working out kind of does things to your brains a little bit too, doesn't it? Just a little bit out of it. Not that I have a lot of brain cells anyway, as you might have noticed. Like, for example, in the Flash versus Best game that I cast and posted about 10 days ago, I said that Flash went for a command center first, when it was not. It was definitely a barracks. In my defense, I get those confused a lot because the barracks footprint is big like command center footprint. It should be smaller. But it's not, and that's fine. And I got confused, and I never really corrected that mistake either. So, yeah, a lot of comments went after me for that, righteously and correctly so. Anyway, what are we doing? Are we getting air weapons? No. Getting Storm, getting +1 ground weapons. High Templar in the production tab there. 4th base looking good for Hyuk. Look, if you can have 4 bases sub 10 minutes while the Protoss is on 2, as a Zerg player, you're very much okay with that. You're pretty happy about your state in the world, DTs in production. So a little bit of, not even DT Corsair, Maelstrom. It's a Maelstrom. Yeah, my gosh, I love Maelstrom. Thanks RJB again for the replay. Hit that like button if you're enjoying the cast. I know some people like it when I remind them, so here's your reminder for this cast. Like button just helps the algorithm, like, know that I'm here. That's it. If the algorithm knows that I'm here, they'll promote me on other channels and recommend me and stuff. So yeah, these DTs are not going to get any sword damage done, but they'll get some Maelstrom damage done. Oh yeah, bring it. This should just be the thumbnail. Enough of you people are like, ooh, DT in the thumbnail, then you click on it. That's all you gotta do. It doesn't even have to be doing anything. But if it's casting Maelstrom, then like 40% more of you will click on that video, that's for sure. That's not true, actually. It's probably less than that. It's maybe like a 10% boost if there's Maelstrom in the thumbnail. We should really do some serious analytics about that. What's in the thumbnail? How many views does it get? Does thumbnail matter or do names matter, right? If this was Jaedong, does it get more views than if it's Hyuk, but everything else is the same, right? If the thumbnail's the same, it's still best. It's still Neil Sylphid. The game length is the same. But it's Jaedong, it probably gets more views, even with the Maelstrom in the thumbnail, right? I'm overthinking this. I'm done. Done. Because these guys are not attacking each other is what we're talking about here. Speed's almost done. Singularity charge is on the way. Lurker aspect coming up. And the next step on the Zerg train is going to be a hive. Let's see when that Queen's Nest starts constructing. Is this another base? No. I thought this was a drone coming up here, but it's not. That'd be an interesting place. Not a bad place to expand. This is probably better. The further away from the Protoss you are, the better it is. As a Zergy Zerg. Same with Terran. You don't want to expand towards your Terran opponent as a Zerg. You want them to have to cross wide open spaces to get to you, because that's when you're at your most powerful, right? The more time coming across land like this is better for the Zerg player, because that's when they get their surrounds and flanks and stuff. Okay, here comes the a little bit later than normal speedy zealot attack. Oh, they're checking to see if there's a bit. Oh, I don't know if they were. They didn't really check, did they? No. No Sunkens at this base. All right. Lings, Hydras from all directions. The zealots are like, ah! Too much. We don't have any High Templar support here at all. Good. We have +1 attack and everything, but so do they. Ooh, it's not usual that you see a group of Hydras chasing away a bunch of zealots. It's much more difficult than this generally. Dude, Hyuk. I don't know. I really feel like Best is the better player of the two. Hyuk is, insanely good, but Best just stopped and let a Corsair die for no reason. So I don't know. Maybe Best is a little bit off his game. That early Ling stuff really threw him. Lings inside your main will throw ya. I think a lot of people have made that discovery. As, you know, Protoss especially. Could this guy get out? Yeah, but this cannon's causing pathing issues. For the Dragoons especially. So let's get on out of there. Third base warping and right side minerals only from Best. Queen's Nest. There it is. There's your Queen's Nest. And there's your expansion timing. Dude, okay. Hyuk's playing great. He's got the same number of workers as the Protoss does. His army value is the same. And at this point, when it's Hydras, that's awesome for the Zerg player. What he needs to worry about is Storm. There's a lot of Storm here. Oh, yeah. 200 energy, 199 energy, 200 energy. Yeah, so that's 2 storms each for those guys. 75 plus 75 is 150. 75 times 3 is more than 200. That's what the Kadarin Crystal, or Amulet, upgrade is for, to give you 3 storms per High Templar, which is, wow, it's really good. It's a really good upgrade. There was an upgrade for Queens that allowed them to cast Spawn Broodling just twice with full energy. Just 2 times with full energy with the upgrade. That'd be amazing. But nope. They do one shot, get out of there. It would be, that's the thing, it'd be insanely overpowered if Queens could do 2 Spawn Broodlings with full energy, wouldn't it? As a Zerg player, I'm even like, that'd be too much. That'd be crazy good. Doubling the output of Spawn Broodling, mech would never be viable again against Zerg. Not that it's super common now, but yo. Lurker scouting in, making sure there's no 4th base there, and jumping on this. Hive's not done, so these aren't Adrenalings, but I don't think they have any upgrades either. Carapace upgrade, that's nice. These Dragoons are just trying to buy as much time as possible. Oh, get it. Finish off. Oh, that Dragoon dies. Okay, so, no, 1 Dragoon made it out of that horribly terrible, like, horror, I don't know, scary house situation. Haunted house situation? What do they call them? It's not, I don't know. Not necessarily haunted houses, but like Scream Factories and stuff, right? That might just be an American thing. We're bigger on Halloween, I think, than most places. Although the Day of the Dead is ginormous in Mexico, that's for sure. All Hallows Eve. England's into it as well. I don't know. America's just kind of glommed onto Halloween a lot more than any other country has, as far as I know. Maybe, again, Mexico has ginormous parades for it, which America doesn't really do. So, 6s on that one. Adrenal Glands is on the way. Defiler Round coming in. Just more of the same here from Best. Zealots, Dragoons, High Templar. Dark Templar. No, it is not a Dark Templar. It's a Dark Archon. Baby. So 4th base is getting established here. A little bit scary if a Dark Swarm attack shows up, but Consume's not done yet, so that's not happening. Yeah, this is not an... Oh, no, no. More cup stuff coming in here from Hyuk. I was going to say, not the best in... Oh, the storms, though. It's like trying to force yourself through a meat grinder. Right? Like, as a Zerg player, like, well, I'm going to lose 40% of my units running across the field. There's your Maelstrom. It's okay. I don't know if that was the difference between winning and losing this engagement. And they did... I mean, the Maelstrom bought some time. But, yo. Yeah. This is basically Zerg without Dark Swarm or Plague. It's tough, man. No! They're not even attacking it because it's not attacking them, but it's so surrounded by death right now. Ah! Hydra's finished him off. Goodbye, friend. Okay, I don't know. Hyuk is swarming at the moment. He tries to get into this new base, but without Dark Swarm, he's not busting up that ramp. There's too many cannons there. More DTs on the way. He's like, I researched Maelstrom. I'm going to use Maelstrom. He did. Again, it caught like 4 Hydras, which again, not really game-changing stuff there. But yo, I mean, look at all of these bases rolling for Hyuk. He's at a stage now. Once Consume is done, I think we're just going to see some swarming. He's just going to come in here with an attack. By the time that attack is dead, another one will be arriving and ready to go. And it can be tough for a Protoss player to handle that. Once the Zerg player's on enough bases, which honestly, yeah, 5 bases is pretty much there. 6th base, even better, even stronger for the Zerg player. Storms are going to have to be sick. Reaver play would be a nice tech switch here for best, and he's very good at it. I don't see any indication he's got a robotics bay. So not going into that now. Plague's getting researched. Dark Swarm is now available. I mean, it's always available, but not really until Consume are you ever going to see it, don't you know? Observer very carefully flying over Hydras. Any overlords here? No? Oh, thank goodness. Thank all of the goodness here. What we haven't really seen today is drops. Nobody's been dropping at all, interestingly enough. Like, usually in PvZ, you'll get a Storm drop or a Reaver drop. Or Zerg player more rarely will go for drops inside the enemy Protoss base, but... Oh. I swear that's a coincidence. I did not see this coming. All right, so big old droppy times. Dark Swarmling drop on your main base. No. Oh, this is the worst. This is the worst. Adrenalings sniping your Templar archives, taking down a bunch of probes, not really going after the Nexus, going for more guaranteed damage. Zealots on the response are what you want here. The Forge going down would deny a shield upgrade, which, yes, that's happening. Boy, if these Lings had... Oh, they have +2 attack? What the heck? He went from 0 attack to +2 attack really fast there. So, again, it looks worse than it is for the Protoss. But, like, I don't know. Templar Archives died, which is big. You do want another Templar Archives as soon as possible. And maybe a couple gateways died and a pylon and stuff. But he's got his cybernetics core. He's got his Citadel. He really hasn't busted. You know, this space I feel like would be a good one to kill. This is the Swarm, though. This is what I'm talking about. This is where the Zerg player is like, I'm just going to keep sending stuff at you and maybe not even make the best of trades. There's a DT in here being like, wop, wop, wop. Maybe it is just DTs. No Dark Archons at all. No more anyway. Seriously, Dark Swarm this, send Lings in, win the game. This is the game-winning condition here, bud. It wouldn't take that long either, but I guess expanding again is necessary. Okay, I'm not going to say no to that. In all fairness, and I don't know, I'm not sure if Best needs to do this. He's pushing hard. He's pushing out somewhere to try to, I mean, right into the natural base? I don't know, man. Where the Dark Swarms are at. Where's the Plague is at? Uh-oh. Hyuk's in trouble now. This is a big, scary army. Hydras alone are not going to handle this. This is way too many speed lots. Significant numbers of speed lots here. Lings are going to do better, but Plague is almost necessary. Where are the Defilers? Production tab says no Defilers. No time for Defilers. That's always time for Defilers. They have the Consume upgrade. Oh boy. Like I said, this attack is a problem. It's continuing to absolutely roll through Huck's defenses here. And the Swarm style is not as good on defense as it is on offense, I've noticed. No, but seriously, Plague these suckers. I don't think there's not a defiler anywhere in the neighborhood. Macro hatch goes down. Hydra's trying to use some high ground positioning here. There's a lurker in the back with +3 attack. Getting some work done here too. But more zealots joining the party. It's, you know, his own version of swarming Best is engaging in right now. He lost his Hydra den, so all I can make right now is Lings, which is bad. Where are... Oh, see, that's the trick. Protoss doesn't have to drop you. Just walk across the map. Come right in your front door. Mess you up real good. Oh, Best. Best is upset. Oh my gosh, the spawning pool's gonna die too. He's mad he got dropped, and he is taking that anger out the only way that he knows how, and that is through carnage. Yo, the Defiler... Okay, so the Defiler Mound's gonna die. The only good thing for Hyuk is that he's got 1,000,000 bases, which Best is aware of, and he's gonna come try to kill those real fast. Hold on. Oh, Adrenal Lings, though. Yeah, these Zealots, they're tough. They got 3-2 upgrades, but Adrenal Lings, once that flip is switched, Zealots don't have as good a time anymore. With Archon support, they're fine. Yes, dude, natural base is dead. My main base, the secondary Hydralisk, it just got killed. That's the second one today. Observer, nope, chased away, not picked off. This is scrappity scrap right now. This is, okay, Hyuk, I think, is stabilized. I think. Dude, these Zealots, though, 4 kills, only 1 kill on that guy. And the Queen's Nest is gonna die, too. Finally replacing his Templar Archives. That seems like a good thing to do. This has been so wide open for 1 Dark Swarm and like 6 Lings to just kill. That's it. That's all you need. And you would, I'm telling you, that is a game-winning strategy right there. Oh, and this little Tropish base for Hyuk went down as well. And his 3rd base is gonna die. Oh my gosh, the Rampage. The Rampage! So, no Defiler Mound available, unless he's building one, which he isn't. Okay, it's 128 to 98 supply in favor of Best right now. He's just trying to put out fires. And it is just speed lot sending right now. Full sending right now. Trying to keep the Zerg player on the back foot so we can reestablish making 9 High Templar at once! That's what we're talking about, baby! Lings heading up the way here to... Come on. You know this base is here. Get a Defiler. Get a... He doesn't have a Defiler Mound. I keep saying that. He has a Hive. His gas income isn't enough to support Defiler stuff. Evolution Chamber down. These Lings are like, where do we go? We probably could kill this base. There's only 3 cannons there, but there is, you know, High Templar in the general vicinity. Archon's coming in. You know, I think this is all going to come back to if Hyuk loses this game, it's because he didn't kill this. I really do. I'm telling ya. My caster instincts are telling me that that base was vital to Best winning this game. And he was able to hang on to it. Hey! When did he make a Defiler? Did he just have one? He might have just had one hanging around. Quick, consume. Oh, there we go. Or a second Dark Swarm without consuming. That's also fine. Quick. Focus it. Zealots are coming in, and bam. Okay. All right. That was game-changing, game-flippy right there. That's big, because Best only has this base now for income. And, you know, Hyuk's not doing super hot, but he's got 2 bases rolling and 2 base to 1 base. Good numbers. Lings? No. Why? Why are you sending Lings into this base? Hey, don't come up. Hyuk, buddy. What are you doing? Why are you... What? Stop. Stop doing this. No. These Archons are feasting. Hyuk, friend. Focus. Did that 1 Defiler die? Is that... Gotta be a Defiler. I know I have caster blindness, but I'm pretty sure there's not a new Defiler Mound anywhere. Lings pretty... Oh my gosh, that went very well for Hyuk. Okay. Hold on a second. Hyuk. Is this sort of working for him? Dude, Cracklings, though. 3-3 Cracklings against your cannons. Not gonna have a good time. Get it. Getting it. Archon. Hydra's distracting on the outside. Canceling the Nexus. Best has enough to rebuild a Nexus. Ooh, these probes are walking into an absolute war zone, though. Dude, Lings are pretty good against Archons, but not when there's a bunch of Archons. Isolated Archons you can surround is what we want to be talking about here. Dude, this game is... This is not like any other ZVP I've ever cast, I feel like. This is just Lings versus Tier 3 tech right now. 126 to 71 supply. Oh, this DT cleaned up all of the Lings at this base. Okay. Nope, not enough money to re-expand to it yet, but he is working on that. He does have that other base of income, yes. Dude, scrappity, scrap. High Templar, beautiful storms. It's only a 3-kill High Templar, and every step that Best takes this direction, he's getting overwhelmed by Lings. It's a 15-kill Archon, 20-kill Archon. Not bad. 20-kill Archon there, too. There's DTs in the mix now. This base is gonna die. Best. Trying to get his drones out of here. It doesn't go well for most of them, but 3 of them made it out. Hooray, new Hydralisk Den. 3rd Hydra Den of the day killed. Spawning pool also obliterated. Annihilate. Link. Oh my gosh, the storms by Best today are just destructive. That's it. They are they're their win. Storms the win, and Best is your winner with all of 128 supply, 1 base of income, 1, not enough money to rebuild his 4th or whatever this is, and he wins the game anyway because of tech building sniping. Beautiful. Just truly gorgeous play here out of Best. I don't know how else to characterize it. That was so tight. That was so close to being a Zerg win, but killing the Hydralisk Den, killing the Defiler Mound, that was key. 2 things. Defiler Mound getting obliterated and never getting rebuilt, and this base living. No High Templar at it. No Reavers at it. Just cannons. 1 Dark Swarm and 6 Lings wrecks this base. And then Best is in a heck of a lot of trouble. He's on 1 base for much longer. He doesn't have the ability to sustain continued attacks as he did at the Zerg player and wipe out his bases and kill his tech structures and have enough High Templar to storm every one of those Lings into oblivion. And everything changes. And yeah, hats off to the 4-basing Protoss player able to put down just perfect storms today. Just perfect storms. I want to say like 1,000 Lings died today from storms. That's probably too many. But it definitely felt like it. So, man, Best is a monster. We've seen him take Flash toe-to-toe. We've seen him take... I mean, he's beat Jadong on the channel before. He's done terrible things to Queen. Best might be... God, is he the best Protoss player in the world right now? I don't know. There's a bunch of people at the top there. But Best is on the list. 100%. 23-kill Archon. The thing is, mass crackling is not a bad answer here. If you have Hydra backup, much better. Like Lings at the front kind of tanking a little bit while Hydras are pew-pewing at him from the back. But the Storms make everything work for the Protoss. Everybody knows that. I'm not telling you anything you don't already know. So GG Best. 226,000 points there from Best. Only 191,000 from Hyuk. That is a 3-to-1 outproduce ratio for the Zerg player today. Almost produced 1,000 units. I know Lings count as 2. And only 300 total units produced by the Protoss. Kill death ratio is a 4-to-1 though. Yo! No, wait. 4-to-1? I think that's 4-to-1. Yeah. 4-to-1 kill death ratio. Sick. Crazy sick. Raise, buildings raise, whatever. And then total spent here did outspend the Protoss by about 4,000 resources. 4,200 resources in 26 minutes. But Storm was the great equalizer there. That's it. Sniping the High Templar, or sniping the Templar Archives was huge for Hyuk, but it came back, and it came back with a vengeance because it got rebuilt, and then 9 High Templar were produced at the same time, and those High Templar were key to Best getting the win. So, nicely done. He could have sniped, I think he had time to probably snipe the Citadel of Adun there, too, and maybe the Cybernetics Core. That might have been the best bet for him. I'm not sure that killing gateways on that one drop, which was huge, was really what he wanted to do, but he didn't seem super focused on that, and it hurt him in the end. So, GG, well done, and that's going to be it from me. So this has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remastered. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.